Hello everyone, I am Sri Pujianti Rohmah, a student majoring in Islamic Broadcasting Communication in semester 4. Here I will storytelling about the Situ Bagendit to fulfill my final assignment for the English course.
Once upon a time there lived a rich widow named Nyai Endit. She was someone who was very much feared by the people, because with his wealth Nyai Endit can do as he wishes. On the other hand, the residents also depend on Nyai Endit to get money loans, although each loan will ensure high interest rates. Nyai Endit has bodyguard on voucher assigned to collect debt borrowed by residents. If you are late in paying or unable to pay off your debt and interest, Nyai Endit will order the voucher to give punishment. One of the sorts of Nyai Endit will is the past rebel land with abundant yield when harvest time comes. Once upon a time, the famine arrived and the people who depended on farming for a living had a hard time. Their crops failed, so many residents suffered from starvation. The situation is in contrast to the situation at Nyai Endit house. The famine does not affect Nyai Endit's economy. He was even able to throw a festive party with his relatives and friends. He also does not have the slightest desire to help the local people who are experiencing hunger. When the party took place, Nyai Endit gave a speech and told his guests to eat and drink as much as they wanted. In addition, he also advised not to ignore the famine and famine that hit the surrounding population. While the party was going on, a beggar came who really wanted to meet Nyai Endit. Despite being blocked by the guards, the beggar still insisted on meeting him and managed to break into Nyai Endit's yard. The beggar then said that Nyai Endit's attitude was very inhuman. He considered Nyai Endit to be very greedy and cruel because he did not want to sympathize with the condition of the surrounding community who were starving and in their need of help. Hearing the beggar's words, Nyai Endit was angry and immediately ordered his guard to immediately expel the person who disrupted the party. However, unexpectedly, the beggar was able to defeat the big and burly bodyguard in one fell swoop. The beggar was not a random person. He is holy man who transformed into a beggar. All of Nyai Endit's guests who were version were stunned. The beggar challenged Nyai Endit to pull out a tree branch that had just been planted in his yard. The beggar said if Nyai Endit was able to pull it out, then he was one of the noblest people in the world. The beggar also allowed if he wanted to be represented. Arrogantly, Nyai Endit ordered his guard to represent him. Unexpectedly, his burly bodyguard was unable to pull out the branch. However, when the beggar came forward to pull it out, the branch was easily felled off. Suddenly, the hole in the ground where the twig had flowed out was very heavy. While the beggar just disappeared. At the same time, it was raining heavily, interspersed with earthquake, shocked the cement to angle the village. In an instant, the village inhabited by Nyai Endit was flooded and turned into a lake, which became known as Situ Bagendit. It is said that in the lake there lives a giant lich which is believed to be the incarnation of Nyai Endit.